Hey there, Wildcats, and welcome back from a very spooky and fun-filled Halloween weekend. Here at the U of A, I'm David Schmolzen.
And I'm Samantha Schaefer. Today is Monday, November 1st, and your Daily Dose starts now.
With people always on their cell phones, calling or texting, and writing emails, we are always at work. Are we getting enough sleep? Companies are seeing a trend in their productivity levels going down and are ready to try something drastic. Some companies are providing beds in their offices for employee naps. The traditional cubicles, phone calls, and coffee promotes yawning and sleeplessness. Napping rooms allow employees to remain happy and feel refreshed throughout the long day at work. The idea is that allowing naps will result in more productivity. Studies have shown with sleep deprivation, there's very similar symptoms as those with ADD. The goal of napping is to try to prevent those and allow positive health in the workforce.
That's interesting. Who wouldn't want a nap during the day?
15 minutes a day could take you a long way.
Yeah, very nice. Well, this might come as a surprise to a lot of people. Alcohol has been named the world's most harmful drug. British researchers ranked 20 drugs based on the harm they can do to the user, and alcohol was number one. It was followed by heroin, then crack. Heroin, crack, and crystal meth were the most lethal to individuals, but when wider social effects were considered, alcohol outranked them all. The study was funded by the London-based Center for Crime and Justice Studies. Well, for those of you who have not already seen or heard yourself, there is now a new store in University called OOO, Outside of Ordinary, that is featuring unique, diverse merchandise from all around the world. For an inside look at this new store, let's check in with our reporter in the field, Charlie Misra, for an inside look.
If you've been walking down University Boulevard recently, you may have seen this store and thought, what is this store all about? But even after walking through it, you may discover that your reaction is a lot like the store's name. Ooh, Outside of Ordinary.
All of the merchandise is unique, individual, specialized merchandise that you can't get anywhere else. Everything in here is pretty unique, real quality material from all over the world. From France, from Italy, from Denmark, from Portugal, from Sweden, just a little bit of stuff from everywhere.
What makes University Boulevard a good location for you?
Well, it's the heart and soul of Tucson, I would say. It's the only street in town other than 4th Avenue where people walk and shop and eat and congregate. And the Marcia Foundation, the people who run this whole area, do a fabulous job of promoting and marketing the street and marketing the neighborhood. And since the day we opened, there's been people walking in the door at 10 o'clock in the morning and until 8 o'clock at night, and they're coming in all the time. And it is the heart and soul of Tucson. This is the center of town, and it isn't just for the university; it's the whole community and tourists. And it isn't just students. You know, students are a big part of it, but there's a whole town here, and a lot of tourists here, and a lot of people that come here to do business with the university and with Raytheon and all the other companies, and they tend to congregate here. This is the center of town right here.
So the store has a lot to offer, from accessories to collectibles to things for the home. But one thing's for sure, when you leave you'll realize that it'll be a little different from anything that you've ever seen before. I'm Charles Misra, UATV.
Well, I must say, that store does showcase some pretty awesome stuff, and I will definitely have to check that out this weekend. Well, I think it's about that time for us to check in with UATV's own Tyler Barron for a look at your sports.
Hey there, Wildcats. Tyler Barron here with a look at your sports. On Saturday, the number 15th ranked Arizona Wildcats headed down to Pasadena to take on a struggling UCLA Bruin football team. Backup quarterback Matt Scott continued his strong play, passing for a career-high 319 yards. Arizona fought off a late surge by the Bruins to hold on to a 29-21 victory at the Rose Bowl. Scott completed 24 of 36 passes with one interception and one touchdown. He also showed his mobility by running 12 times for 71 yards. Running back Kayla Antolin rushed for 111 yards on 23 carries in leading the Wildcats to their best start since winning 7 of their first 8 games in a season when they finished 12-1 back in 1998. Currently, the Cats are 7-1 and 4-1 in the Pac-10. With this win, the Wildcats head into this weekend with some momentum and much-needed confidence. A tough game this weekend is scheduled for Saturday. The Cats will travel to Walnut Creek, California to take on the number 10th ranked Stanford Cardinals. Kickoff for this game is set for 5 p.m. and will be broadcasted on ABC. Final score here, Arizona 31, Stanford 27. Last Friday, the number 23 ranked Arizona Wildcat volleyball team won the State Farm Territorial Cup point with a close one, nail-biting 3-2 victory over Arizona State. With this win, the Cats improved to 16-7 on the season. Set scores for the match were 25-22, 15-25, 25-13, 17-25, and 15-10. This 5-set match was Arizona's 9th of the year. In the 5-set matches, they are 4-5. This victory ties the standings in the State Farm Territorial Cup at 1 apiece, with cross-country and football matchups still to come. Tiffany Owens had her 8th straight double-double with 23 kills and 23 digs. She is currently the Pac-10's leader in double-doubles with 13. Courtney Kars and Kirstie Jackson also had solid performances of their own, with Kars adding 18 kills and Jackson with 6 crucial blocks. Arizona looks to continue their hot stretch when they return home this weekend to host Oregon and Oregon State. Match time is set for 7 p.m. at McHale on Friday against the Ducks. In their final road match of the season, the Arizona women's soccer team was shut out 3-0 against Oregon State on Sunday. Freshman Anna Montoya led Arizona with 4 shot attempts, all on goal, but failed to sink one past the goal line. With this loss, Arizona falls to 5-11-2 on the season and 1-6 in the Pac-10. Oregon State, currently 15-1-1 and 7-0 in the Pac-10, made all of their goals in the second half of play. The first goal made in the 47th minute by Ashley Folsom, followed by Courtney Wetzel in the 50th minute and Haley Shaw in the 68th minute of play. Next week, the Wildcats return to Murphy Field at Mulcahy Stadium to host their final 2 matches of the season. The Cats will take on UCLA and USC. Kickoff is set for Friday, November 5th at 7 p.m. I'm Tyler Barron, and that's a look at your sports. See you next time, Wildcats.
The life I lead is an alphabet dog. I may have fleas, but I run a yard. I see those clones looking down on me, but unlike those clones, this dog is free. Oh Lord, it's a dog's life. Oh Lord, it's a dog's life.
My Halloween was good. How was yours?
It was good.
Eventful as usual.
Yeah.
Okay. On Saturday, the University of Arizona hosted its 57th annual Band Day. The event featured 37 bands from high schools all over the Southwest, including California, Texas, New Mexico, and our lovely state of Arizona. On the day, our football team was outperforming UCLA. U of A Stadium was lit with marvelous performances from these marching bands. The marching bands all performed from nationally recognized educators to get feedback and comments to improve their programs and performance levels. Bands are judged on marching, drill formations, playing as well as musical choices, drum lines, and flag twirlers. If you were anywhere around the stadium, you heard a free show of fine-sounding instruments. Up next, we'll take a look at your entertainment news with our very own Samantha Schaefer.
Welcome back, Tucson. Going on now until February 20th, the Titanic exhibit will be at the Rialto Theater. The exhibit will have artifacts, room recreations, and personal stories to offer a journey back in time to experience the legend of the Titanic. The times to jump back into time are Sunday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Friday and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Tomorrow, Tuesday, November 2nd, the University of Arizona School of Music presents a night of dance for their first concert of the school year. The Olive Street Stompers and the UA Concert Jazz Band will be taking the audience back to time when jazz was dance, cha-cha, mambo, and other famous dance music. The performance will begin at 7:30 p.m. in the Crowder Room. For more information, please visit www.music.arizona.edu. Well, that's all the entertainment I have for you today. We will be right back after a quick commercial break.
Hi, it's David Hasselhoff, the Hoff. Get Hoff with UATV. Stay tuned. Don't change the dial.
I want to check out that Titanic exhibit. That looks cool.
That sounded cool.
Yeah. Well, don't forget the general election is taking place tomorrow. One of the 2 U.S. Senate seats for Arizona is on the ballot, as well as 8 U.S. House seats. The ballot also includes every seat in the Arizona State Legislature. Outcomes of several of the U.S. House races will help determine which party has control of the chamber. The ballot measures include ones on affirmative action, medical marijuana, and health rights. Polls are open from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow. Well, it's about that time to go back with Tyler Barone for a look at your weather forecast.
Hey there, Wildcats. Today is November 1st, and I am Tyler Barron with your weather forecast. Today was 80 degrees with clear skies, and tonight is going to get down to 57 degrees. We have a week of beautiful weather. Tomorrow I expect a high of 85 degrees with sunny skies at night, and it's going to get down to 58 degrees on Wednesday. We have a high of 85 degrees with clear skies and a bit of wind. The nighttime low is going to be 60 degrees. On Thursday it's going to get down to 83 degrees with sunny skies. We're going to get and a low of 55. We're going to get to start the weekend with great weather. The daytime high is going to be 84 degrees and a low of 56. Well, that's your 5-day forecast. Stay cool, Wildcats.
Well, that's just about all the Daily Dose we have for you tonight. I'm Samantha Schaefer.
And I'm David Schmolzen. From all of us here at the UATV studios, have a great evening, Wildcats.